Something else that just sounds very, very, very good on a Friday. Javier Huela. I've probably overpronounced his name, but he's listening on, getting in touch via Twitter and says, listening to Oasis Champagne Supernova, a classic track on Enemy Radio. Great song for a Friday. Yeah. Thank you very much for getting in touch, Javier. Javier. I reckon Javier's the way to go. Thank you for that. That did sound very good. So I just ushered Dan into the studio. Producer Dan here at Enemy Radio. Hey, it does kind of stink in here, Dan. Have you just...
Yeah,
what is that smell?
I know it stinks, but that's nothing to do with me.
Oh.
How many people came in at once?
I think it could have been Katie.
Yeah, me too.
So, yeah, that's not very nice, Katie. Less of the... anyway.
She disagrees.
Yes, I think so. So, at the end of the day with Dan, this is where we speak to our resident producer man, the audio imaging and control. What is it? What's your official title?
Control. Station imaging and branding.
Station imaging and branding. Do you have to do that with your hands every time you say that?
Yeah, like a prayer.
So today, apparently, I heard you were in a terrible mood because you went out last night with your lady.
I did go.
Or
That's
chick,
not why I was in a
bird.
bad mood. Because of that.
So I walked in this morning and said, "Have you spoken to Dan yet?" And I said, "No." And they said, "Oh God, he was in an awful mood earlier because you went out and you were very hungover, apparently."
I was pretty hungover, yeah.
So you went out with your girlfriend and her friends.
She had some theatrical work colleagues.
Theatrical
theatre, and I met some theatre people.
Right. I can sense in your voice that you weren't essentially happy with the company.
No, they were nice enough. There was one fellow who is like the governor of this theatre, and he ordered his food and didn't like it and sent it back.
Right.
And then they bought this different version of the same meal, and at the end of the meal he said, "I'm not paying for that." Didn't
Really?
eat it, so I'm not having it. Not paying £20 for that.
Do you think that's something...
It's a bit awkward.
Right. You think it spoiled the night?
Well, not really.
Would you not do that if you were given food you didn't like? Would you not send it back?
Yeah, it was like you had a problem with the rice. You can't mess up rice too much.
You can
Unless you put peas in chow mein.
You can pudding it. You can put in rice, can't you? Anyway, so what's your plans for the weekend? What's going to happen?
It's V-Day, isn't it? Sunday.
V-Day.
Yeah.
What have you decided to buy for the?
I can't really say because there's an off chance she'll be listening. But
you've got it all sorted.
Stuff's yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully, yeah.
Okay. But of course, how long is it you've been now in this relationship for?
A couple of months.
That's pretty good going, Dan.
Thanks. Cheers, mate.
So I mean, you're in that awkward stage where do you go overboard, or because you could look like a complete stalker, you know?
Yeah. The worst thing is the card thing because there'll be cards. That's guaranteed.
You haven't bought one of those giant cards, have you?
No.
I bet you have.
Look, I'm a man of style. I'm not going to go mad like that.
Okay.
And but you don't know what's going to be put inside it. That's what's the worry.
Are you going to put your name or not?
My name? Yeah, I'm going to put my name because I'm going to give her it.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes people like to...
Is that what you do?
No.
Are you Valentine's Day this Sunday?
No, it's not for me.
So you got a fetching new haircut today?
Oh, no.
Especially?
Well, it wasn't for Valentine's, it's because I'm going to a wedding, but yeah, it's a terrible haircut, isn't it? Anyway, enough of that. Enjoy Valentine's Day.
Thanks.
And what are you going to do particularly special out of the ordinary for...
Wear something nice? I don't know.
What? Like not a Kiora t-shirt?
Not a Kiora t-shirt. I'll be a perfect gentleman, don't worry. I'll let you know Monday.
Chick Day, Sunday.
Chick Day. Well, it is definitely Chick Day, Sunday.
Okay. Thank you, Dan. Have a good weekend.
Thank you.
Hope you've had a good week. And cheer up, eh? Come on.
Well, I'll do my best.
Yeah, no, you won't. On the way, the Kiss Away Trail after the Gutter Twins. This is God's Children on Enemy Radio.